Hey y'all, what is up? It is your girl Chènae, and as you guys can tell by the title of this video, today's video is going to be a makeup collection and storage type of video. I love watching these videos on YouTube. For one, it gives me ideas of what I want to do to change my vanity up. Two, I like to see, you know, where people purchase their storage containers, the type of containers they have. And then three, ultimately, I like to see what kind of makeup everybody has, because I promise to God, I swear for everything, YouTube and Instagram is the reason why I stay broke. But let's skip all the talk, because I know y'all did not tune in to just watch me talk, even though I like talking to myself and talking to you guys. So let's skip all of that and let's get straight to this video. Alright guys, let's go. Alright you guys, so this is my little vanity area I film in my bedroom. Nothing fancy. It's not too glamorous, but I definitely plan on revamping it up and changing a few things and adding a few things. My desk I actually got from IKEA here in Texas, in Frisco, Texas. Everything was sold separately, and if you guys shop at IKEA, you guys know that you have to buy separate pieces and put it together to equal one. So I think overall this desk, I want to say, was no more than probably $150. I want to say those desks were $50 each, and this table was about $50. I could be wrong, I'm not exactly sure, but I got this maybe about 2 years ago. This mirror right here, it is a Hollywood girl mirror. Let me move this right there. So yeah, it is the Vanity Girl Hollywood mirror. I love this mirror, guys. I think it's like the most glamorous thing that I have. So it comes with this little switch right here where I can turn on my lights, and it has a dimmer, so I can either dim it all the way down or dim them all the way up, which is very, very bright, or I can just keep it in the center. I think I'm just gonna keep it in the center. So starting over here, this is my acrylic cube with things that I tend to grab for on a daily basis. Now the cube itself I got from ladymoss.com. I got this about 2 years ago also, and I think I paid about $90 for it. I'm not exactly sure, but I can definitely go ahead and link the price down below in my description box. So on top of this cube, I have my Too Faced 3-in-1 primer spray that I really, really love. I have my MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime. I love this. I feel like every girl that's doing makeup, whether you're a pro or starting out, this should definitely be a part of your collection. I have some hair glue. Now I use hair glue for my eyelashes. Not recommended that you use hair glue for your eyelashes, but the reason why I like to use hair glue on my eyelashes is because it comes out tacky. So with that regular duo eyelash glue, you have to apply it to your lashes and then wait like a minute or two, maybe 3 minutes for it to become tacky before you put it on your eyes. This is automatically tacky, and it has latex in it, so it just rolls right off, or just washes right off once you take your lashes off. However, if you are allergic to latex, then I don't recommend using this. So definitely use it at your own expense. Here is my Equate Dual Power moisturizer. I use this to apply to my face before I do any makeup applications. These are some samples that I have from MAC. So this is a cleanse off oil. I don't know guys if you can see that or not, it's probably too far back. But this is a cleanse off oil, and this is a MAC strobe cream hydrant. I got those with some orders that I recently placed with MAC, but I haven't used them yet, so I just sit them up there. Behind this stuff, I have another acrylic cube. I've got this acrylic cube from Lady Moss as well. Now you can use these to hold makeup brushes or whatever, but I choose to hold some lip products. So right here I have a lot of lip pencils from ColourPop. I love ColourPop products. I feel like they're so very pigmented and very, very pretty. The color payoff is gorgeous, and they're all a reasonable price. So these are lip pencils that I have from ColourPop. These are lippy sticks that I have from ColourPop as well. I have a variety of those. And these are lip pencils from MAC. So these are some of my MAC lip pencils, and I have quite a few of those. But that's for what's on top. So open up the first drawer is all my MAC eyeshadows. Now I don't have too many MAC eyeshadows. Most of these colors are neutral tones because I do like neutral eyeshadows and neutral makeup looks. So I do have a lot of neutral colors from MAC. This is the MAC Blue Brown pigment. I haven't used this in quite a while. I'm definitely going to plan to use that sometime soon. This is the MAC Chrome Yellow eyeshadow. What color is this? This is Rice Paper. This is like one of my favorite eyeshadows to use for a brow highlight. I have a duo glitter. What is this? This is the Spice Metal. Y'all hear Carter in the background. Kylie and Carter's in the bathtub right now. Carter is screaming. I don't know what he's screaming for. This is my MAC Carbon eyeshadow. And I have, this is Swimming, which is a really, really pretty green color. So those are all my MAC eyeshadows that I have, not too much. Now going into the second drawer, this is where I have all of my Sugar Peel, loose pigment eyeshadows and pressed pigment eyeshadows. Now if you guys are familiar with my channel, been watching for some time, you guys know that I love Sugar Peel eyeshadows. So I mean, I don't have all of their eyeshadows. I do have quite a few. So my packaging is still black because I've got this back in 2012. But if you guys order from Sugar Peel, and if you order from them recently, you'll notice that their packaging now is like white. So my products are still kind of older, but I still use them. I love them so much, and I probably use these more than I use anything else. These are so freaking pigmented, and the color payoff is just gorgeous. So I keep all of my, you know, loose pigments, and here are my loose pigments right here. I keep all of my loose eyeshadow pigments in here, and my pressed eyeshadow pigments in there as well. Now moving on to this drawer, this is the miscellaneous drawer of eyeshadow pigments. These pigments are from the Chènae Cosmetics. Now I don't know if you guys heard about them. They came on the scene, well, they became really popular on YouTube, I want to say back in 2013 as well. They're based out of Houston, Texas, and they sell makeup in like bulk and like palettes and like nail stuff and spa stuff. They have a lot of stuff going on, but these were a part of a eyeshadow pigment pack. These are part of an eyeshadow pigment package that I purchased from them. So as you can see, it's just a variety of colors that I keep in this drawer. Now in the bottom drawer is all of my ColourPop eyeshadows. Now I have quite a few ColourPop eyeshadows as well. I don't tend to use these as much because I feel like the payoff of these eyeshadows are not that good unless I use my finger, and I typically don't like applying eyeshadow with my finger. I know they said that synthetic brushes are the best to use with these eyeshadows. I do have some synthetic makeup brushes, but I still have trouble with applying these eyeshadows to my lids. So I keep them in here, but I typically don't tend to grab for them much often. If you guys use ColourPop eyeshadows and use them regularly, please advise me, how do you apply them to your eyelids without using your finger? Because to me, that's the only way I can get the color payoff that I want. So definitely let me know how you apply that to your fingers. In the middle is all of my liquid lippies. Now all of these lippies are from ColourPop. I don't have all of their lippies, just few. And the ones that I do have are the ultra matte lippies, ultra satin ones. But I try to keep them color coordinated, so I keep all of my nudes and my pinks in the front and some of the browns in the front and the more colorful ones in the back. I don't know if you guys can really see that. It's kind of dusty. I should have wiped them down, but oh well, I didn't. This acrylic container, I got these from eBay. I think these are like $3. But I got those a long time ago as well. But I got those from eBay, but they sell those all over. You can get them online, you can get them at Marshall's, at Ross, wherever. And then if you guys already know these lippies, I think they are $6. I haven't ordered from ColourPop in a while, but when I got these they were $6 each, and I believe they're still the same. This is a remote that I use for my camera when I'm recording. If you guys record using a DSLR camera, a Canon, I would definitely suggest getting this, because this will help you out a lot with posing for your pictures, for your thumbnails, so you won't have to, you know, keep putting your hand on a shutter button, because it can be awkward trying to pose real cute and then catch your arm in the picture. So this was like $10 off of eBay. I would definitely recommend getting you one of these as well. Moving on over here, this is my ring light. It's from Diva Ring light, the Supernova. I got this, I want to say last year, 2016. I got this and the little tripod stand that comes with it. This is a little small tripod stand for your desk, a desktop one. They sell them both at the Diva Ring Light company. I think for both the ring light and the stand I paid a little over $300 for, but I definitely love it because with most ring lights you have that big old tall tripod stand, and I live in an apartment, and so I'm limited to space, and especially my bedroom. So I mean, I couldn't, you know, really maneuver the big tall stand. So they make this desktop stand that's compatible with all DSLR cameras, and that also attaches to the ring light, so you can store it on your dresser. So I have that there. This is my makeup vanity light. Hey guys. Alright, so I got this mirror from Amazon. I think I paid like $25 for it, and I love it because it lights up. Push the button, it lights up. It is so glamorous. It comes with this little section at the bottom where you can store things. And I just have miscellaneous stuff down here. So I have a Tarte blush, I have a Tarte lippy, and some tweezers down there, but you can put like rubber bands or clips or whatever you want down there. And it also has like this little bug eye thing mirror on the back, so if you want to, you know, have a close-up with doing your brows or your eyeshadow, you can. And it does, do it slide up? Yeah, and it also slides up, so I'm having a hard time sliding it up right now, but this slides up and down as well. Over here we have my lipstick tower. Now I got this lipstick tower from ladymoss.com, and it was $90 as well, but I love this. It keeps me organized with all of my lippies. So at the top I have all of my MAC liquid lipsticks on the outside and the outer perimeter, and then on the inside I just have 3 of the Kiss Me brand lippies from Live Glam. Down here I have my Kayor lipsticks from Keisha Kayor. If you guys don't know who she is, that is Gucci Mane's wife. I have my MAC lipsticks here, and majority of my lipsticks are MAC, but I just love this tower, you guys. I don't have to hunt for anything, and I can just spin it around. So I think for the amount of money that this thing is for, it is definitely worth it. So in the first drawer I have a miscellaneous drawer, little storage containers. I got these from the Dollar Tree. They're only $1. So in this first one right here is where I keep all of my mascaras for my eyelashes. And this one I have my eyelash stuff, so things that I use for my lashes. So I have some scissors, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo powder. My camera is tripping, you guys. I have a pencil sharpener, my dip brow pomade. I have my MAC pencil and spike, eyebrow pencil and spike. This is my favorite thing to use on my brows. Here is where I keep all of my LA Girl concealer, so I reach for these often. And this storage container is where I have all of my eyeliners. So I have a Juvia, I have 2 Juvia eyeliners, Sigma, Ruby Kisses, and just a miscellaneous variety of other different eyeliners. Here is where I keep my like my eyeshadow bases. So I have like NYX eyeshadow base, I have a MAC eyeshadow base, another MAC eyeshadow base, another MAC eyeshadow base, and this is a matte concealer. I have a what is this? A Too Faced primer. This is kind of old. I probably throw that away. That's old. I have the Benefit face primer. I have a MAC concealer palette, some tape, midnight powder, EOS egg, and my Tarte Rainforest primer drops. Y'all love this stuff. This stuff is so lightweight and it makes my face feel so nice and soft and silky. But that's for my first drawer. Okay, in my second drawer I have some e.l.f. HD powder that I typically set my eyeshadow with sometimes, or sometimes even under my eyes. I have my e.l.f. Body Glow, and I love this stuff. Before, you know, the highlighters was really popping, I will always use this to highlight certain areas on my face. I love this stuff, you guys. It's only like $3 at Walmart or Target. So, I mean, definitely don't sleep on e.l.f. e.l.f. have good products as well. Here I have some MAC skin finishes. So these are the Cinderella collections. Here are some more skin finishes that I have, and these are MAC blushes that I have. I had more than this, but y'all, my mom, she comes in here every time she comes over. She comes and goes through my makeup and asks, what can she have? And I tell y'all, I promise you, I give so much makeup to my mom. She hardly ever buys anything. Here I have Color Pops. These are blushes and highlighters, so I just have all of those together. In this container, I have some e.l.f. blushes, and I have some, what are these? Sleek blushes. Alright, and this drawer is where I keep all of my face products. So I have all of my face powders. So I have a MAC powder, another MAC powder that hasn't been opened, Makeup Forever, Sleek, Fit Me. Maybelline Fit Me is my favorite drugstore brand. To me, it's equivalent to the MAC Studio Fix, so I definitely love that. CoverGirl and e.l.f. And here is all my liquid foundations. So I have Rihanna Fit Me. I have Makeup Forever HD, which is my favorite. I have L'Oreal, Maybelline. What is this? This is a Maybelline Matte Poreless. I have Too Faced Born This Way, MAC, and another Maybelline foundation, and then I have another Makeup Forever foundation, another Too Faced foundation. Right here is my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, the powder one, and I like the powder over the cream one because I really don't like to contour with the cream because to me it's a little bit harsh. I like a soft contour. So I have my ABH contour kit. So I have my Tarte Glow palette, which I absolutely love. Like, these shimmers are everything. Underneath that I have two glow palettes by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So that's that. Here I have some more highlighters from Beauty Bakery. I did a review on these not long ago. I still like to use these. These are very pigmented as well, and so you can see they're not filled all the way to the top, but I mean, a little does go a long way, but it looks like little ice cream. So I keep all of my highlighters in here, and I have 5 of those, and I have the Fenty Trophy Wife highlighter right there. So that's for that drawer. Moving on, in this drawer I have some beauty sponges right here that my sister got for me. I have some more beauty sponges here. I have some eyelashes here. These are the creme eyelashes. In this container I have some liquid eyeliner. This is all of my NYX Vivid Bright eyeliners, and then I have some more NYX Crystal eyeliners, and then back here just some Chènae Cosmetics gel eyeliners or gel eyeshadow bases, however you decide to use them. So that's in that drawer. And then the bottom drawer, I just have some extra containers that I purchased when I purchased all my other containers from the Dollar Tree. This top drawer, in this first container, I have a lot of glitters. Now, these glitters came from eBay and Hobby Lobby. In this container, I have a lot of the Mayo pigments. Now, I got these pigments when I was first starting out in makeup back in 2012 when I was in hair school. Right here, I have some NYX glitters. I don't know if you guys can see that, but these are NYX glitters. So these are the face and body glitters that I be using. So I have a lot of those here. My NYX glitter primer, I love that. I have some Makeup Beauty Cosmetics eyeshadow pigments that I got from the kiosk in the mall. These are individual eyeshadow pans that I got from Coastal Scents. I've had these for some time as well. I've never put them in a Z palette or anything like that. I just keep them in here and reach for them whenever I need them. And right there are some more glitters. So that's for the first drawer on this side. Now in this drawer I have all my makeup palettes. So I have the Tarte and Bloom palette, the first Tarte palette, and then I have the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette right there. I have my Melt Cosmetic stacks. So I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar, Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Oh no, this is stuck. The freaking magnet stuck. Alright. And then over here, I have my Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, which I just did a look using this palette today. I have my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is the Self-Made palette. Urban Decay Moon Dust palette. I love this so much. It has a lot of cute glitters in there. This is the ABH Shadow Contour palette, the ABH Artist palette, the ABH Subculture palette, and the Modern Renaissance palette that I love, that everybody loves on YouTube, because I think out of all the ABH palettes, the Modern Renaissance is the ones that have the most makeup tutorials. Here's my Juvia's palette. So I have the Nubian by Juvia, the Saharan by Juvia, the Zulu by Juvia, the Nubian 2, and what is this one? The Masquerade by Juvia, and the Magic by Juvia. So I do love Juvia's Place palettes as well. She has 2 new palettes on her website that I've been intending to get. Well, she really has one that I'm wanting to get, but it's sold out right now. Well, no, she has 2. She has the Saharan 2 and that Dulce palette. That's sold out right now. And she's coming out with another palette in February, so I definitely plan on getting that as well. But that is for this drawer. Moving on to my next drawer. Now in this drawer I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes that I haven't used quite yet. Well, I've used some of them and I kept the packaging, and then some of them I haven't used, but I definitely plan on getting into those. And I want to start doing makeup reviews, but I don't even know what to say, you guys. But I'm going to start doing reviews on the stuff that I buy. So if you guys want to see a review from me, definitely make sure you comment and subscribe. I mean, would y'all watch a video if I did makeup reviews? I really hope so. But going into this, so this is my Fenty Galaxy palette by Rihanna. I used this not too long ago. This is my Tarte Pro palette that I have. This is a Heavy Metals palette by Urban Decay that my sister got for me. I haven't used this yet, but I definitely plan on using that soon. This is my Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette that I have, that I love. I've used a couple of times. Here's my Huda Beauty palette, and this is the Rose Gold edition. I really love this palette. Here is the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette that I have. I haven't used this yet. I got this on Black Friday. Unfortunately, it wasn't a sale. I just had some money to spend and I spent it. So I'm going to definitely do a video with this palette also. Here's my Too Faced glitter palette. I haven't used this yet. This palette really isn't all that I was expecting. You know, I love glitter, and I thought that this palette was going to be really glittery, but I mean the colors are more shimmer than they are glitter colors. But I mean, I'll find some use out of it. If not, I'm pretty sure my mom will take it because she takes everything else. So I have that. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. I haven't used that yet. I just got this as a matter of fact, but I definitely plan on using this soon. So that was down here. If I can get it to go back. Yeah. Here's my Too Faced white chocolate bar palette. The colors in here are very beautiful. I love the pastel colors. I haven't used this yet either. I'm planning to definitely do a lot of springtime colors with this palette because these colors once again are very pretty, very, you know, neutral and calm. Reminds me of ice cream, but more so pastel colors. So I definitely plan on using this when springtime comes about. But I had to get that palette because I have all the other chocolate bar palettes. You just can't get all the chocolate bar palettes. We'll have most of them, then when a new one come out, not get that one. So I had to get that one. Here's my Urban Decay Electric palette. Urban Decay After Dark palette. Shoot, this stuff's in the way. My Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette and the Jeffree Star, y'all, I cannot pronounce this word. Is it pronounced Enragini? Oh hell, Enragini palette. I think I used this once. But I really haven't used Jeffree Star in a minute. I don't know why I bought these with all the controversy going on with him. But I mean, the colors are pretty and whatnot. So I have those. This right here is my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette that I have. And I like this palette as well. I've used this a couple of times. Can I open it? So my Full Spectrum palette, very, very pretty colors. Urban Decay Vice palette and a Too Faced Natural palette. So that's for this drawer. Down here I just have my makeup brush mat where I clean my brushes with, a mirror, and some Morphe palettes. I only have 4 palettes from them. So 4 Morphe palettes. And then finally down here, it's just a travel set for whenever I go out of state or wherever and I have to take makeup with me. Now I don't keep anything in there per se. I just take what I need and go.